Hey, Skin Deep Medical, it's Justin here. I just wanted to follow up with you from yesterday's meeting. Thank you so much for having me. I hope I was able to give you some additional education or refresh you in regards to our product and the technology behind it. So thank you so much for having me. I did jot down a couple of things. I thought I would just kind of highlight some of the ones that I thought were important. If you have any additional questions or need some more information, reach out to me, call me, email me, text me even if you'd like, but I'd love to get that to you. Some of the highlights that I thought I just wanted to kind of throw back at you guys is the TriHex technology. When educating your patients, remind them that we remove, rebuild, and replenish collagen and elastin. Now, if you remember, we stopped producing elastin at 3 months of age. We are the only product on the market that can say we stimulate elastin and regenerate it. We are a proprietary formulation, so no one else has it, and we've got the those punch biopsies to prove it. So all of the products, our hero products, have the TriHex technology in it, so it's continuously removing those damaged collagen and elastin and glutenized mess that's underneath the skin, regenerating and stimulating that collagen and elastin production, and then continuously doing that as you use it on a daily basis. So it's a great product to, again, incorporate with your ablative procedures, but also continue to use it in your daily skin regimen. So the nectar was the first product we talked about. That was the one that we use pre-treatment and post-treatment because of the antioxidants and the ingredients that help calm down that redness, that irritation, speed up that healing process, and minimize that downtime for patients, because as we know, patients don't want a lot of downtime. So this is really beneficial for patients who just kind of want to see a result faster. And again, preparing the skin, getting it to that healthy state will help them in the long run. So it's really important for them to do that. We talked about the patients that may have had some sensitivity to it and had saw some reaction, which again, just tell them to stop utilizing that. We don't want to, irritate their skin anymore. Reach out to me, let me know so I can kind of, troubleshoot and kind of let's figure out what's going on. And that way we can, make sure your patient's taken care of and they're, not having a negative experience. And then also remember, just because you're using the nectar post-treatment, you're not compromising the treatment. We're just kind of helping tone down some of that redness, some of that inflammation. By no means are we, putting a fire out on that inflammation and, the procedure's kind of, so not happening. Remember, the nectar does not have any hydration. It doesn't do anything for volumization. It doesn't do anything for pigmentation. So, this is just a product that we kind of feel is best used in conjunction with an ablative procedure. If a patient is presenting with sensitivities and rosacea, like I had mentioned, they can stay on it for long term. It's just that they're not going to see any additional benefit from it other than minimizing that redness and that TriHex technology that's in there. So by all means, if they feel like it's better for them to use it, go for it. Then we jumped to the Restorative Skin Complex. This is the product that plumps the skin, hydrates it, and helps with that pigmentation. This is something that you would use in your daily skin regimen, not after a treatment, an ablative treatment, because of that niacinamide. It's going to kind of really irritate the skin, so we don't want to do that for them. Again, it has the TriHex technology in it. Daily skin regimen. This is a great product to transition after a ablative procedure, kind of building on maintaining those results for patients so they see the results longer. And then we jumped into Transform, which you guys use. You're very familiar with it. We've got the hexapeptide 11 that accelerates the autophagy process, breaking down that fat cell after it's been put through the mill, through the cool sculpting, and kind of breaks it down faster, showing patients their results a little bit sooner. For patients who don't utilize a fat reduction procedure, they can still use it to focus on crepiness and elasticity of the skin. It really helps with those issues for patients. So it definitely is a standalone product, but again, you really want to utilize this with fat reduction because they're going to see an amazing result afterwards. And then the neck, which we really didn't get into, but you guys have on the shelf. So the neck does have the Tri-Hex technology. It focuses on the appearance of aging, crepiness, it hydrates, and also pigmentation. So for patients who don't take the SPF down far enough, it kind of helps, especially if you're doing an IPL, it helps continually working on those reds and browns. It's hydrating because as we don't have a lot of sebaceous glands here, so it tends to dry out a lot. When you sleep, you kind of make those folds, and it really kind of helps just focus on that crepiness and that elasticity. And a great product, again, to incorporate with any IPLs or any treatments that you're doing in the neck area. So those were all the highlights that I thought that we kind of talked about, and hopefully will help you kind of talk to your patients and educate them into why this is such a great product to use with treatments, daily skin regimens, and with all the other great technology that is out there for facial rejuvenation, making them look more youthful and vibrant. So I really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.